What's up, everyone? For those of us with expansive properties or long, winding driveways, keeping an eye on the perimeter is a constant challenge. Traditional security setups usually don't have the reach we need, leaving those critical front yard meters completely vulnerable to anyone who decides to wander in. That's exactly the gap the XSense smart driveway alarm tries to fill. A solar-powered wireless solution that promises to turn your driveway into a high-tech fortress. We've been living with this system for a while now, pushing it through the rain and testing its smart claims, and we're ready to break down whether it's a total game changer or just another gadget for the shelf. Let's get into it. Starting with the initial impressions, the unboxing experience is pretty straightforward. Everything comes in a compact, sturdy package that includes the sensor itself, a mounting bracket, a micro USB cable for that initial top-off, and the manual. We were immediately struck by the design. It's got this sleek, matte black casing and a subtle LED indicator that feels solid and reliable in the hand. It doesn't feel like a cheap plastic toy. The ASA casing and silicone seals are clearly built to handle the sun and UV rays without fading or turning brittle over time. Now, it's important to note that you'll need the SBS50 base station to actually run this thing. It acts as the brain of the operation, and the good news is it can harmonize with up to 50 other XSense devices like door sensors or water leak detectors if you want to expand your squad later. When it comes to installation and app setup, XSense has made it fairly painless. You just download the XSense Home Security app and follow the prompts. The pairing process between the base station and the sensor was smooth for us, though you have to make sure you're on a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network. It won't play nice with 5 GHz. Once the software side is handled, the physical mounting is a breeze. Thanks to the included bracket, we could easily secure it to a tree or a fence post. The key here is the 33-foot detection radius. If you position it right, perpendicular to the ground and about 3 feet up, it covers a massive amount of ground. We didn't have to struggle with complicated wiring or power runs, which is a huge win for any DIYer. Once we actually got the system live, it transformed our driveway into a genuine secure zone. The motion sensor is surprisingly precise. It picked up cars, pedestrians, and even large animals with impressive consistency. The wireless range between the sensor and the base station is one of its strongest selling points. XSense claims up to 1,700 feet in open areas. In our testing, it held a rock-solid connection even with obstacles in the way, sending instant push notifications to our phones the second something crossed that 33-foot line. Being able to fine-tune the sensitivity in the app is a major plus, too. We were able to strike a balance where we weren't getting pinged every time a leaf blew by, but we never missed a guest pulling in. Now, let's talk power, because this is where the XSense really shines. The solar-powered design is a total game-changer. It's got a 2,000 mAh sealed rechargeable battery that basically takes care of itself. On a full charge, it can theoretically last 3 to 4 years, and with the solar panel constantly topping it off, you can basically set it and forget it. Even if you have a busy driveway with 20 activations a day, the endurance is top tier. Throw in an IP65 weatherproof rating, and this thing is built like a tank. It's designed to survive temperatures from -25 degrees Celsius all the way up to 60 degrees Celsius, so whether you're dealing with a Dhaka summer or a freezing winter, it's not going to quit on you. But it's not just about the hardware, it's about the experience. The app gives you a lot of personalization. You can choose your own chime melodies, adjust the volume, the base station hits a loud 100 decibels, and control notification frequency. It feels less like a standalone gadget and more like an extension of your home's ecosystem. The base station acting as a conductor for 50 other devices means you can eventually build out a massive security net across your whole homestead. So, after weeks of testing, what's the final call? If you're a homeowner with a long driveway who is tired of missing deliveries or worrying about trespassers, the XSense Smart Driveway Alarm is an excellent choice. Its combination of solar-powered reliability, massive wireless range, and real-time app alerts makes it one of the most practical solutions we've tested. It's affordable, easy to install, and the expandability via the SBS50 base station gives it a longevity that many budget systems just don't have. It isn't just a driveway alert, it's a proactive early warning system that actually works in the real world. That's a wrap on our review. If you guys are serious about leveling up your home security, this is definitely one to consider. Let us know in the comments if you've tried solar sensors before, and if you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.